Before Qutuz did so, there was a lot of tribulation within the political world, the political sphere and arena in Egypt. The navy Mamluks were fighting with the land Mamluks. The navy Mamluk, the leader was called Baybars, and the leader of the land and all of the forces in Egypt was called Qutuz. And they were trying always to make revolutions against the state, and Qutuz would always fight back. This was one of the problems that they had at the time. Another problem was that the top brass, every one of them wanted to be the leader. Every one of them plotted the downfall of the next, and every one of them wanted to be the leader. The third problem, brothers and sisters, is the economic crisis that Egypt was going through at the time. So Qutuz now has to deal with all of this inside of Egypt. With regards to outside of Egypt, Sham and Egypt were no longer united. For 10 years there was disunity between them. In fact, Sham, rulers of Sham, tried to war against Egypt, tried to take over Egypt, and Qutuz would fight them back. So there was so much happening. What does Qutuz do, and how does he gain control over these things? And there are so many lessons. SubhanAllah, this could have easily turned into a history, a talk about history, but that's not why I want to do this. I want to give you an example of someone that was truly winless. He's not a prophet, and so he's not sinless, and he's not a Sahabi. The Sahaba were molded by the Prophet ﷺ. This is a man that is not a prophet and not a Sahabi, and yet he is able to attain such greatness.